co-founder Aasaan ERP. Today, we are going to talk about Cloud ERP versus on-premises ERP. So there is always a debate. I mean, if you see today's world, it's moving more and more towards Cloud ERP. But overall, when there is a lots of benefits, lots of advantages to Cloud ERP, of course, there are certain disadvantages as well. So still, you can see there are many companies which prefer on-premises ERP. So today, I'm not saying that which one is better. I'll just put forward all the differences or all the advantages and disadvantages of both of them, so that you can compare yourself and you can decide on your behalf that which one is better suited for you. Both are good. It all depends on what kind of requirement you have, what kind of infrastructure you have. Depending on that, you can just decide on that. Okay. So I'll just move forward. Let's talk about advantages of Cloud ERP. First of all, is no dedicated cost on server and infrastructure. In case of on-premises ERP, what you need to have. What is on-premises ERP? On-premises ERP means you are having your own server, your own infrastructure. Everything is within your company premises. Okay, and you are hosting your application over there. You are hosting your ERP over there. That's on-premise ERP. But in that case, you need to put a lots of cost, to manage the server, manage the infrastructure around it, and all those things. So that cost just goes away in case of Cloud ERP. Second thing is no need for maintenance. I mean, if you're not managing your server, not managing your infrastructure, then of course there is no need of maintaining it, right? So that is also a headache or an extra burden that generally company has to take, which are basically dealing into on-premises kind of ERP implementation. Third is no need for dedicated IT team, of course. No server, no infrastructure, no maintenance, and simply means no IT team. They may have IT team for certain other purpose, but for this purpose they may not need, until unless it's a very very big ERP implementation. Or I mean, in that case also you can rely on other parts, but still it depends. And flexible payment options. So in case of Cloud ERP, you have flexible payment options. You don't put all the money together and buy the hefty license fees, put the hefty license fees over there. So there's lots of cost involved in the starting, but in case of Cloud ERP, you go for monthly payment or yearly payment. It depends on you. But generally, you have a flexible payment options in case of Cloud ERP, which makes it easier to try it. So because ERP is a big implementation itself, may it be any ERP, for example, SAP, Microsoft, Oracle, it could be any ERP. But the problem here is like you want to try it because there are always cases of failure in any kind of ERP. Okay? So in case of Cloud ERP, you can easily try it with very very less cost. And once you are confident enough of all these things, then you may go for their longer plans or maybe on premises, depends, up to you. Now, stay up to date with the feature. That is also a good thing about Cloud ERP, because when you are on Cloud ERP, whatever the new features that is coming into picture as the world changes, okay, so new things will keep coming. For example, AI is now into trends, IoT is into trends, many things are coming in. So all these things are automatically being captured into the Cloud ERP, which will be offered to you as well. So this is a good thing in that term. Also, Cloud ERP, the hidden benefit that I see is generally you get a standard procedure into your company, because in case of on-premises ERP, generally you go for too many customization as per your requirement. So what happens in that case is that yes, it is adaptable to you, but at the end of the day, sometimes you make so many changes to it, and you just go over the standard procedures that are being followed into the industry. So that thing is also good with Cloud ERP, because you cannot make too many changes over here. That's why you generally try to fit yourself in within a process or within a particular boundary, and that's where your company also grows. It helps because you go with the standard procedures. And if you talk about today's AI and IoT integration kind of thing, that's a general thing. Like, this is comparatively better integrated with the Cloud ERP as compared to on-premises ERP, due to certain kind of REST APIs and all those things that has been offered. So it is bit better suited. This is about advantages of Cloud ERP. If we go further, let's talk about disadvantages of Cloud ERP. In case of disadvantages, First thing is that cloud ERP is less flexible. So if you talk about the ERPs like NetSuite, Salesforce, I mean it's more on CRM kind of. So these they are native cloud technology, native cloud ERPs, because they are created on cloud, ran on cloud, everything on cloud. They started on cloud itself. So they are pretty very good in terms of cloud ERP as compared to other ERPs like SAP, Microsoft, Oracle, which are not natively cloud ERP. They are basically on-premises ERP, whose code and everything has been rewritten on the cloud again. Okay, so that is uh, generally with the native cloud ERP, it's bit better, but still they cannot be as flexible as you want. But when your organization grows, as I told you, like it depends on you. If you want to improve more and more and more, so you want more customization, more flexibility into the system, and that's where the cloud ERP generally fails. And in that case, on-premises ERP is open to any level of customization. This is one of the big thing, but you have to decide on that. I mean, this is a personal your own decision that you want to go more flexibility. You really need more customization. If you do that, then on-premises is a better option. As compared to cost, I mean, if you come to cost, see, cloud ERP is cheaper than I mean the on-premises ERP at any point of time. But I mean, in the starting, not any point of time, in the starting. But if you go forward, okay, in the longer run, you see the on-premises ERP would be cheaper than the cloud ERP, because on an average in the industry, it has been seen that around 5 to 7 years is the time where the cloud ERP cost will come to break even with the on-premises cost, and then you start making loss onto the cloud ERP. That is general criteria. So you can decide. And also on the cloud ERP, if you see that the cost will keep increasing, it cannot be standard, for 5 7 years or due to certain reasons. And so on-premises ERP in longer term is cheaper. But again, I would say that there are lots of other hustles, there are lots of other issues involved around it. So you have to manage lots of things. Again, you have to decide which one is better for you. Going forward, why Aasaan ERP? So first of all, Aasaan ERP is available both on cloud as well on premises. Depending on your requirement, we can put it. I mean, we offer you on the cloud, and we can also implement the cloud Aasaan ERP on your premises as per your requirement. Second thing is completely customizable ERP. Even if it's on premises or on cloud, both places Aasaan ERP is completely customizable, which cannot be the case with any other ERP here in general. Okay, so that is completely customizable ERP. World is changing. There was a time around 10 to 15, 20 years back when the ERP vendors were deciding that how you should run your business. But now businesses are not buying it. They're saying it that okay, I mean enough. Now what we want ERP to be done the way we want it. I mean we want it to be implemented. So that's where customization is very important, and that's where Aasaan ERP come into picture. It's a completely customizable ERP as per whatever you want to do at any granular level you want to do. Also provide extended IT support in case of on-premises implementation. Either it's in on-cloud implementation, we have a dedicated team that will be with you for any queries, any support will be there. In case you go for on-premises also, that's where you need not to keep your own IT team. We will provide you an extended IT team to manage everything on your behalf. Everything will be taken care by us. The server and infrastructure and everything will be taken care by Aasaan ERP. So that's where we come into picture. This is our USP, and I just wanted to give you a basic idea. Now it's up to you that which one is better suited for you. You can decide on that part. Thank you guys.